It's one of those precious, intimate moments Zaydoun al-Zu'bi used to dream about, on the rare occasions he could dream.
I slept only for 3-4 hours a day, and for 20 hours, just longing to see my family. 20 hours a day, crying all the time. Because I thought I would never see my family.
Al-Zu'bi says he spent more than 2 months in detention, 47 of those days in solitary confinement. He tells me the Syrian regime was angered when he, an academic, became an activist. That's why the former dean of the European College in Damascus was ripped from the embrace of his family, not for the first time. He says it was hellish, unbearable, that he was trapped in a cell next to a torture chamber.
Hearing people screaming of pain for 10 hours a day is quite painful. Oh my God, I used to put my hands like this. I don't want to hear anymore.
Anti-government demonstrations like this one in May last year helped make him a wanted man. He's hard to spot here, but Zaydoun was among this small crowd of protesters in Damascus. He wasn't just jailed, his apartment was trashed too. His second stint in prison is the one Zaydoun barely survived. He lost hope, thought he would die there, could barely believe it when he was freed without having been tortured.
This was the most important moment in my life. When I saw Fatin after, leaving jail. It was really, great, wasn't it?
Having now fled to Lebanon, they're grateful to be safe and together with their 3 daughters. Zaydoun still opposes the Syrian government, but he's also opposed to the idea of US-led military strikes.
After 2.5 years, they say, uh-oh, there is chemical weapons, and we need to stop and punish the regime. For God's sake, chemical weapons have been used since 5 or 6 months.
He says even a larger-scale military intervention probably wouldn't be enough.
The solution is through political process and to gradual move to democracy.
Negotiations with President Bashar al-Assad is a prospect that's been ruled out by most in the opposition.
Yes, it is too harsh, too difficult, Mohammed, to think of sitting with this guy at the same table. But if it rescues more lives, then what can we do? He's a criminal, yes, I understand. But sometimes you have to work a solution out.
Zaydoun insists he'll continue to fight the good fight, even if it's not the way so many Syrian activists expect him to. Mohammed Jamjoom, CNN, Beirut.